Today we're looking at the Cliq camping chair. So if you're looking for a camp chair that is compact, that is lightweight, Cliq chair. This is what that chair that I just opened looks like when it's folded up. I've also got a bag that actually stays in my wife's car a lot of times that has 2 chairs inside of it. It's just a carry bag that came from the company called Cliq, and you open it up and there's 2 chairs in there. These are the original 2 that I bought. The bag is very sturdy. We've used it on a lot of float trips. These are our camping chairs when we go on float trips. They go with us on the river and they've held up very well for the most part. So we open up the Velcro strap to open up the chair. We grab one of the legs until it clicks, and then you have these little pins that pop out on the back side of the supports of the chair, and then your chair is open. It's very lightweight. I'm here holding it by one of the legs, and it's not heavy at all. On both sides of the chair there are pockets. It's not going to be a deep pocket or a pocket where you put a bottle, because when you're sitting down, your bottom is going to be pushing out on that pocket. So maybe like a phone, a book, a flashlight, or something small. And then you have the other side. It's got a pocket as well. And then there's the strap to close it up. So how you close it is you push these pins in and just go around the chair and just loosen it up. Take the friction off of the actual material, and then you press the button on the bottom. There is an actual button that you press, and you fold the chair. Just be careful not to pinch your fingers, but you fold the chair in just like that, and then you find that Velcro strap and you wrap it around. Pretty compact, pretty small. It does come with a ring if you want to put a carabiner on it and strap it to your bag or something. But most of the time, we either have them in our cars or in that bag or something. The one thing I want to talk about though, with the feet of these chairs are not long lasting. And what I mean by not long lasting is they're some type of rubber that is not very durable. So this is a perfect chair. So this chair leg, on the bottom of it, the foot, has a rubber molded, it's rubberized plastic that goes on the bottom of the actual leg. Now, if you can see on here, this is all covered in dirt from where that rubber has broken off. It doesn't, it's not very durable over time. Now, I will say that whenever we go camping, a lot of times we're on rocky terrain, and so it's kind of ate away at the feet. But I think the legs or the feet came off after maybe the second use. So if that's not a big deal to you, where the feet break off, you are going to dig in the ground a little bit if the soil is loose or soft with these. But honestly, I've not really noticed a big problem. And the reason I've got 4 of these is because of these feet. With the company Cliq, they have a very good warranty. I reached out to them and said, hey, is there any replacement feet? Because you could almost, I don't know if they've thought about this, but they could almost make replacement feet and utilize these holes on either side of the foot. But they said that they don't make replacement feet, and so they just sent me 2 replacement chairs for these 2 that are broke. So I've got 4 chairs and I only paid for 2. So I will say their warranty, their customer service is great. I don't know how long they're going to be in business if they keep sending out free chairs for every leg or every foot that they break. But when it comes to camping chairs, I've got a couple of others that I've used. My son has a chair that he uses, but I'm about 230 pounds and I can sit in this chair pretty comfortably. So the only thing about the chair, as far as a camp chair, is there's no neck support. It's not the end of the world. You're camping. You don't need all of that. But you can set up just fine. I've used this many times camping with a fire right in front of me, and it's done very well. But then you take the chair with you, move it around pretty easily. It's not difficult to handle. And then you just push these pins in on the back side. Push this button to release the legs. And then find your Velcro strap to wrap around it. With the Alps mountaineering chair, that's going to be more of a beach chair, if anything. You can use the Cliq chair at the beach too. It's going to dig in the sand a lot more, but it's not the end of the world. But it's very stable. And then this little REI Co-op is my son's chair, so I'm not even going to try to sit in it. But the Alps Mountaineering is the other chair that we kind of tried on the river camping trips. It's not as good as the Cliq chair. Now, the Cliq chairs have been in our family for a couple of years now. We've used them. We started out with the green and blue color, and I really wanted to try them out. They were about $100 a piece. If you ordered two, you got the bag with it, the carry case, and that's why I really wanted two. My wife and I were big. We still are, but we haven't been able to go as much. The next time we go, we're going to bring you along with us. My wife and I go on float trips, and a lot of times we'll camp overnight. And we wanted a chair that was small and compact. We've tried the Alps mountaineering bag, and it's just a little too bulky, a little too big for on a paddleboard. We float on paddleboards. We don't do canoes or anything like that very often. And so we had been looking for chairs for a while, and I stumbled upon the Cliq chairs, and I gave them a try. I tried the blue and the green, and it came with the bag. Thought it was perfect for strapping down to our paddleboards and just going down the river and not having to worry about them. They have done very well. But minus the feet on the Cliq chair, they are a rock star chair. They're super comfortable. I'm not going to be sitting in them for hours upon hours or doing anything like that. But they're a simple camp chair, they don't even have to be a camping chair. We've taken them to cookouts, we've taken them to family events and set them up. And they're quick and easy. That's why I like them. So a lot of times this bag will be in my wife's car, and I might have one in my truck. I've taken them hunting. So whenever I go hunting, I have a vest on that has a large dump pouch, and I will shove this chair in the pouch underneath my arm, and I will walk to wherever I'm going to be set up, waiting for whatever I'm hunting, deer, squirrel, whatever, and I'll pop this up. Now, the only thing with that being said about hunting is the wind. There's no windbreak with this chair. So if you're sitting down for a long period of time, your back's probably going to get cold. So if you have like a shamog or a scarf or a small blanket or something, take that with you, and you can drape that over the back to kind of cut off the wind a little bit. But overall, just a simple, quick and easy, lightweight chair. Yeah, I don't think you're going to find much better than the Cliq chair, especially at around $100. It's not a bad a bad price for what you're getting. And also the customer service is quite awesome. I was kind of surprised that they sent me out 2 brand new chairs to replace the other 2 just because the feet wore off or they broke off. But they quite literally crumbled off. There was multiple pieces. It wasn't like they just peeled off or whatever. It was just like old dry plastic, hard plastic, and it was brittle and just shattered into a bunch of pieces and broke off. Other than that, even with those broke off, the chair works great. Even in the sand, it will dig in a little bit, but you're still off the ground and it's fairly comfortable. I weigh 230 pounds and it's not giving me any issue. And my son sits in it all the time and it's not giving him any issue. So it's perfect for those that want a quick and easy, simple chair. If you have any other chairs that you think might be better, comment down below or go on our Facebook page, EDC Loadout Lounge, and post your pics of those chairs and I'll give them a try, because I'm always looking for new or better versions or better items, and I want to see what's out there. So make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.